This has gone too far, guys. This has gone too freaking far. It's 2019, and we still have scumbag game publishers, scumbag game developers charging a fortune for DLC content that they most likely already had coded in the game on launch day. EA has already been proven that they did that before with their Star Wars game. It was proven that all of the DLC content that they started charging for, I think you even had to pay for to get Darth Vader. Darth Vader was already coded in the game, or some pink suit for Darth Vader, whatever it was. I refused to play that game. I refused to give EA any of my money. But it was proven that everything that they started charging for, that they released after launch date as DLC content, was already in the game. It was already coded in the game previously. They could have had it released on launch day, and it could have been for free for those who paid a fortune for that game, like it should have been in the first place. So what happened recently to bring this up is Call of Duty 4, Activision, decided they want to make another couple $1 million. They want to make another $10 million, another $20 million. And so they released a little aimer for your rifles. Anytime you gotta zoom in, I don't play the game. They released one, and it's a little smiley face. That's it. Okay, it looks really cool. It does. I like it. I think if it was available as an option, an in-game option, like it should have been, I would be using it because it looks awesome. It's really neat. Great invention. Probably existed on the day the game was launched. It's currently available for sale. It's been up for just over a week, as far as I know. And it costs $2. $2. That's a fortune in Canadian dollars with the current exchange rate. That's a fortune in many other currencies out there. $2 ain't cheap. We're not talking about a map here. We're not talking about a map pack. We're talking about a little tiny smiley face that you only get to see when you zoom in. When you snipe, when you're using a sniper rifle, whatever. That's the only time you're ever going to see it. And let me show you how brief it is that you will actually get to see it. The issue here is not actually EA Games or Activision. They are not the problem. Gamers keep coming back and complaining about the actual companies who are, these greedy cash money corporate thugs that are coming after the gamers and continue to release DLC content that should be free and back in the day used to be free. Does anyone remember a time when this DLC content was free, back when DLC content was given to gamers as a reward for those who owned the game and also to entice new players to come back into the game, start playing again, and or get their friends to start playing again, such as free maps, things like that. I remember free map packs. Those days seem to be gone. There's no such thing as free DLC content anymore. It's just a cash money grab. But these companies doing this, they're not the problem. The problem is not EA, it's not Activision. The problem is the gamers. The problem is the retards who are actually buying this crap for $2. Who is buying a smiley face for $2? Who is doing it? And I just, I sat here and I thought about it for a long time. I thought, okay, is there a bunch of 6-year-olds stealing their mom's credit cards? But the amount of money they're making doesn't add up. There's no way little 8-year-old Billy is stealing his mom's credit card every time a new DLC content comes out. There's no way. Now I really don't see parents letting their kids consistently use their credit card to pay for this crap anyway. My parents would have never let me do that. Never. I wouldn't even be able to download a $2. There's no way I would have been able to download a $2 smiley face. I would have got slapped in the face. I would have got the belt. I got whooped with that thing so many times. It's not pleasant. You want to get whooped with a belt? Go and buy a $2 smiley face. That's what I do to my kid. I whoop him. Get the belt out. Gotta teach him a lesson. So I don't know who's buying this stuff. I really don't. But the problem is the gamers. The problem, it has to start. The only way to fix this problem is if the gamers start revolting and start speaking with their wallets instead of complaining. Game developers know you're complaining. They know the gamers are complaining about overpriced DLC content. And by the way, they could have charged 5 cents for that smiley face. And it still would have been a ripoff. It should be free. What did it take you to code that thing? 5 seconds? Even if you charge 5 cents, it's still a ripoff. Okay, if you want to charge a penny, okay, sure. I'll let you charge a penny, and I'll buy it. I will pay 1 penny for that smiley face. I think it's a great smiley face. I love it. It looks cool. That being said, the only way to solve this is if these morons who keep paying $2 for this crap, in some cases more, they need to stop buying it. They need to stop being retarded and just stop forking over hundreds of dollars in DLC content. Just stop. Please, I'm begging you. Please stop so we can make 2019 the year that companies start waking up and start giving out free DLC content and stop charging $2 for a smiley face. And I should point out, we're not talking about games that are free here. We're not talking about Riot Games, League of Legends that you can play for free and pay money for, to lessen your grind and get some new characters. We're not talking about Fortnite where you can pay some money to get some skins and some costumes. That game's free. That's how they make their money. And those skins don't affect gameplay. They don't give you an advantage. There's no advantage. I have no problem giving my money to somebody like Epic Games in Fortnite or League of Legends. I know I have friends of mine that have poured a lot of money into League of Legends because they didn't want to grind. And in some cases, they want skins. Don't ask me why. I'm not a big fan of the skins, but in many cases, it's just, hey, man, I don't want to grind anymore. I want this character. Give me a $50 gift card. I want to go buy my characters. There's no problem with that. And I have no problem giving League of Legends my money either because it's a free game. I'm happy to do it. So please stop buying DLC content. If you are one of those people that's paying money for these skins in a game that you paid good money for, such as Star Wars, such as Call of Duty, I'm talking the pay for games, please stop paying money for shit that should be free.